Egypt. The land of kings, temples, and timeless myth. But what if we told you the pharaohs never really left? Because here, in 2025, you can still sleep like one beyond the pyramids, beyond the tourist buses. Lies a new Egypt. A lavish Egypt, where five-star river palaces drift down the Nile, and ancient stone walls hide desert suites fit for royalty. This isn't history class, this is a private cruise past 5,000 years of civilization with champagne in one hand. You begin in Luxor, once called Thebes, the beating heart of ancient Egypt. But today, it's where the ultra-wealthy arrive by private jet, whisked straight to riverfront retreats that blend Egyptian majesty with world-class elegance. Your check-in? Not at a desk, but aboard a floating palace, a newly launched superyacht-inspired Nile cruiser, reserved for just 12 guests. Marble floors, gold-rimmed dinnerware, silk bedding under arched ceilings carved by local artisans. Outside your suite, the Nile whispers secrets inside its pure royalty. Every day, the boat stops where the ancient pharaohs once ruled. But instead of crowds and chaos, you explore with your own Egyptologist guide, arriving early or after hours, when the temples are empty and the light hits the columns just right. You stand alone beneath the towering statues of Karnak, watch the shadows dance on the carvings of Luxor Temple, and when night falls you return to a private rooftop dinner, sailing past palm trees lit in amber as traditional oud music plays softly under the stars. This is not your average cruise, this is the Nile reimagined, where every moment is curated, where your personal butler knows your favorite tea and prepares your bath with lotus petals before you even ask, where massages are done in open-air spas as the boat glides slowly past ancient ruins. But if the river is Egypt's soul, the desert is its crown. Because just outside Luxor, hidden in the dunes, sits something almost no traveler knows exists. A desert palace originally built as a royal hunting retreat in the 1800s, now transformed into a luxury oasis. There are no hotel signs, no lobbies, no check-in line. Just a path carved through sand and sycamore trees, leading you to a stone-carved entrance where time stands still. Inside, gold-tiled hammams, rose-scented plunge pools, and suites where the ceilings stretch like temple domes. You sleep beneath hand-painted murals inspired by Tutankhamun's tomb, on beds draped in Egyptian cotton that took 500 hours to weave. The silence is sacred, the service? Silent but flawless. Need sunset yoga on the dunes? Done. Want a private dinner under the stars with a personal chef cooking ancient Egyptian recipes using truffle oil already in motion? And here's the thing most people miss. The new wave of luxury in Egypt isn't about flashy labels. It's about authenticity, amplified history curated, and experiences that blur the line between past and privilege. You'll ride horses along the Nile at dawn, led by descendants of local Bedouin. You'll sip mint tea in hidden courtyards where diplomats and artists once gathered in secret. You'll sail a felucca at golden hour, just you, the wind, and the call of the desert birds. Back at the palace, your final night feels unreal. An orchestral version of ancient Egyptian music plays softly, the candlelit table is carved from alabaster, and the stars, they stretch wider than any city skyline ever could. For just a moment, you feel something surreal. You're not just in Egypt, you are part of it. And maybe that's the real secret of this place, it doesn't just show you luxury, it makes you feel royal. This is Egypt in 2025, not just a destination, but a reawakening. The pharaohs had gold, pyramids, and power. You have a butler, a spa, a suite over the Nile, and an experience they could only dream of. So if you're ready to step beyond the guidebooks, to see Egypt not as it was, but as it is today, lavish, timeless, and unforgettable, then it's time to board the cruise, check into the palace, and sleep like a pharaoh. If this journey stirred your wanderlust, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments where should we uncover next. Because the world's most luxurious secrets?